Hey everybody, I hope all my unicorn warriors are doing fabulous, wonderful, and great. I just wanted to kind of discuss, I know earlier I was just kind of like doing a quick update, I guess you could say. Thank you to RC for sending me that info so that I was able to report on that. Like most of you know, I'm back at work now, so I kind of slowed down a little bit on the videos the last couple of days, and whew, I'm tired, y'all. but I just wanted to talk about the situation a little bit though, and give a little bit more updates on JP Diddy and Susie Sloozy and their whole wedding and stuff at the beach today, June 1st, 2025. Mica passed April 27th, 2024. Mr. Chris Skinner was in 2021. And I do believe, and a lot of y'all as well believe, that they had hands in what happened to their spouses. And I do know, and I had it confirmed too, that Susie's children were not there at the wedding, and which I didn't expect them to be anyway. As we know, Chris's daughter had like a little prayer board, and which I've showed pictures of that before, and I think on the community post I shared a picture with it of her praying to God that that her mom would get out, or stay away from JP. And yeah, my heart really breaks for those children though, especially with them losing their father the way they did, and finding out more about his situation and how he was treated, especially in the last couple of months, to either, like we talked about, there was multiple plans put into place, just like I'm sure there was multiple plans put into place for Mica's demise. And it's sickening, especially when there's children involved, and it's two beautiful people that were taken from this earth that, for what, it's just sad, y'all. And but yeah, Chris's children, I'm gonna say Chris's children because I don't even want to associate Susie with those precious kids. So but yeah, they wasn't there, and I'm pretty sure, like, even if they were invited, they would probably decline. They don't care for JP. They don't like him, and y'all just pray for them kids, and even JP's kids. Pray for them too. I mean, because that's one thing. Like, children, they shouldn't. They don't deserve to be hurt, and but. And also, I'll share the photos and stuff on this one as well, of Susie and JP at the beach after marriage. And I see that Susie is still walking behind JP. And remember that picture that someone had posted saying that, oh, she looks so defeated, and Susie, come over here to this side, and we will help you. We have a plan for you, Susie, and da da da. And like I said, Susie is not a victim, y'all. And I believe that Susie has been like this her whole life. She just hit it well, And I think JP Diddy just kind of opened up that box, and so now everybody's getting the real Susie. So just imagine what poor Chris went through, behind closed doors, and especially with the interview, and one of the things that really stuck out to me with, do you want people to think think he's a loser or whatever. Like, nobody, that don't cross anybody's mind, Susie. You know, that is like the furthest thought, I am sure, from everyone's mind. I know it is from mine, you know. And I mean, to call that she's like telling you or telling us or detectives or whoever, she is telling them what she actually thinks, you know. Because none of us thought at all that Chris was a loser. No, Chris was far from that. If anybody was the loser, it was Susie. So, and I believe that, you know, and, you know, now she's going to be there with JP, you know, and, reap what you sow. And, maybe she'll get, you know, maybe a couple of packs of crackers with peanut butter and, you know, a little bit of water each day, you know. I mean, I don't know. I don't even think she deserves that. Or JP. And we know now, you know, that's probably the reason why she was selling the house, you know. And, which, I mean, we all saw it coming. But to see it so openly and, like, on the beach and stuff, like, you know, they, like, no cares in the world, you know. It's just so disgusting. You know, like, no remorse. No nothing. And then, you know, you hear Susie and other people talking with the investigators and things, and it really makes a bigger picture, especially for Chris's situation now. And I mean, Susie told on herself. Her and JP, I tell y'all, they're that's why JP likes her, is because he sees himself in her. That's why. And man, there's so much I could say. I'm so exhausted and tired right now, though. But I guess if I think of anything else to try and formulate a thought, I will add it. But yeah, it's just, y'all, my heart goes to them kids. And I know they're in a safe place, and you know, they wasn't there at the wedding, like I said, so I mean, nobody has to worry about that. And I wish them nothing but the best in life, and peace and happiness. And man, I just hate it for them. And you know, I know it's like a slap in the face to them too, you know, and probably Chris's family as well, you know. And I mean, just the lack of what do you call it, like acknowledgement or empathy or any kind of remorse or anything, you know. And but I mean, I guess two evils became one today, so we got that. And like I said, y'all just keep the children and, you know, Chris's family in your thoughts and prayers. And we're gonna continue to expose them for what they are, and seek justice for Mica and Chris and Jane Doe 1 and 2 and all victims. So it's not over, y'all, that's for sure. And yeah, I don't think there'll be any more begging to come to the other side now to Susie. So, but I guess that's all I can think of for right now. And I'll try and I'm gonna try and do a live Tuesday. We'll do a talk Tuesday and work on, I got some of the updated or some of the newer protest signs and stuff. I got those printed out and had them sent to me to the house, so that was pretty cool. and got them in Saturday, and they came out really good. I'm very happy about that. So we'll I guess maybe start working on the second board with the new pictures, and we can work on that, and we can talk, and you know, have a discussion, I guess. And so I plan on doing that Tuesday, tomorrow, which is Monday the 2nd of June. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna be tomorrow, because like I said, I'm exhausted, y'all. Working till 3 o'clock in the morning and 1 o'clock, and you know, whew, that's kicking my booty, y'all. But all right, well, if I get any more updates or anything like that, I will definitely keep y'all posted. And if y'all hear anything, you know, I mean, feel free to send it my way. Like I said, you know, I work and I can't always, you know, be on there looking, you know, for the updates 24/7. So, you know, thank y'all to the ones that do send me information when stuff comes out, and you know, I'm not able to look and see, you know, or you know, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say right now, but I thank y'all though. I really do appreciate y'all so much. And so, but alrighty, well, if today's your birthday, happy birthday. Bye, y'all.
If you're living together and you know, why not get married tomorrow, have the ceremony a year from now, or whenever you want to have the ceremony, so you have God's blessing, than to completely live with the curse of your life. Everywhere you go, that relationship cursed. Everything you do cursed. Every dinner cursed. Every movie cursed, because you're living in sin with them. I know what I'm saying goes completely against society. I'm sorry. That's just who I am, and I know you all hate me. Okay, here we go. So,
thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know your thoughts. And if today's your birthday, happy birthday!